this right here. My next guest is an iconic action movie star and martial arts legend. Please welcome the legend, Jackie Chan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow. Raise me up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's good, man. No, man.
Thank you.
No, man. That's real love right there, man.
Thank you.
That's real love, man. Since you're the master of stunts, and when it comes to that, you're about the best at it, we're gonna have a little fun with you. I'm gonna play a video of someone attempting to do a stunt. Then I'm gonna pause it. And then I want you to guess if they completed the stunt or they fall on their face.
Okay.
Okay? All right, this is called stunt work or needs work. All right, let's see the first video.
Let me see how high. If he do a triple somersault, he will landing. If the single, he fell. You know what I mean? Now, because that's a triple one. That's a triple 1 and 2. He might stay. If just 1, he fell.
Well, if I do the triple, I'm dead. All right, let's see.
It's okay. That's okay. No, you can tell it doesn't hurt much.
No. Yeah, it don't hurt. Get your ass up. Come on. Let's go. We got take 2.
That's how we do. You know, we're making a movie, boom. The director is okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
No, Jackie.
When you say no, you're out. You run out the job. Yes, that's...
All right, let's see the next one. Wow.
He tried to kick? Did he try to kick the...
Yeah. He's trying to kick that light.
Wrong shoes, wrong pen. What?
He got nothing right.
Yeah.
Wrong shoes, wrong pants.
Definitely fell.
Come on, let's see. All right, let's go to the next one. Boy, this, what the hell? Oh, cool. What you think, Jackie?
Did he jump to the ground or he tried to jump to the fan?
If
I jump to the fan not fast enough, jump to the ground, yes, he might hit just like this.
But he definitely ain't got enough speed to clear that damn fence. Let's go, Jackie, let's see. Oh.
That's hurt.
Yeah.
That's hurt.
He jumped his ass through the gate. How did he think he was gonna make that?
Yeah, it's not, the speed not fast enough. He should, yes, not fast enough.
Could I see that one more time? I like that one. Show me that one more time.
If he, the way he, in the end,
yeah,
you know, S-T-U-N, if his body in between the end, yes, He can do it.
Oh, if he was on the end in stunt,
Yeah.
he back there behind the S.
Yes.
Hey, Jackie Chan, it's an honor, sir. I've always been a huge fan of yours.
you.
Thank you very much. Jackie Chan, everybody. We'll be right back. The legend, Jackie Chan. Well, we might as well get it started, folks. My next guest is a legend. He is a legend. He's got Grammy and Emmy nominations, multi-platinum albums. He's been in TV shows and movies. He's worked with so many greats, I can't even begin to list them all, folks. Please welcome the legend of Long Beach, Snoop Dogg.
When the pimp's in the crib, mom, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the PA's try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Nigga, get an attitude. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot.
Hey,
That's
baby. Love you too, baby. Love you too. I love all y'all. Love you too, mama. That's right, baby.
that's hip hop love. That's mainstream love. You got it all right now, man. We're getting set to play a game that we've created. And this game is for anybody who has ever been in hard times. Anybody who has ever been in trouble. This is for you. This game is called In Jeopardy. All right, now here's how it works. It's just like Jeopardy, but it's real. All right? It's just real, okay? So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take out these buzzers. That's yours. This is mine. And let's take a look at our categories. They are, we do what we have to do what we want to do. Snoop says, it ain't ready till, showing up and showing out, no harm, no foul, and on a budget cuisine. I'm gonna select the first category and go right at you, Snoop, okay? So let me have Snoop Says for 300.
What you do when you accidentally pick up a heated skillet.
What is drop it like it's hot?
Okay. Don't take you long to learn how to do this. All right, we got the hang of this. Next category, I'll pick one more. Let me have, we do what we have to do what we want to do for 600.
You're on a telephone pole with a roll of duct tape and 3 extension cords running from your house. What are you doing?
Trying to get cable for the fight. That's old school, but that's really what we did, though.
What we do.
All right, I'm gonna stay here. We do what we had to do what we want to do, this time for 300.
The place where everybody huddles up for real talk about why the heat's been shut off.
What is your oven?
Because you know, when they turn the electricity off, you gotta go to gas. All right, Snoop, pick the next category.
Okie dokie. Let's try on a budget cuisine for 200.
2 big pieces of chicken, rice, and gravy wrapped in aluminum foil placed in the back of the fridge.
What is your daddy's dinner? See, when they put that foil in the back and they put it in the back of the refrigerator, you can't open that, because that's your daddy's dinner. Now, you can eat it if you want to, but you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Yeah. Okay, final category. Let's go with It Ain't Ready Till for 100.
It ain't ready till you pop the bubble in the middle of it.
What is fried bologna?
Oh, y'all gonna act bougie? You don't remember trying to fry that bologna, but the bubble kept coming up in the middle? Then you had to pop it so you could go, okay, we the only one? All right, everybody got it? Hey, that's it. Hey, that's it for In Jeopardy this time around. Big hand, everybody. The legend, Snoop Dogg. Stick around, we'll be right back. Well, welcome back, everybody. There are legends, and then there's my next guest. She's one of the most celebrated comedic actresses of our time and is commemorating 50 years of her Emmy Award-winning show, The Carol Burnett Show, with a star-studded special. Please welcome the iconic, the legend, Carol Burnett. Welcome to the show. Okay, Carol, okay.
Pleasure to be here with you.
You know, I had to come by your dressing room before we started because I knew it was going to be emotional for me because this woman is one of the reasons I'm here. What she did on television made me want to be on TV. And what you meant to my parents, I had to go, you know, get the crying out backstage.
Steve.
I ain't want to come out here and do it. And meeting her was just like so major for me. This woman is a legend in this business. I wanted to say that. That was really good.
Hey, you know, he said that exactly the way I wrote it.
Right now, we're on stage one right now. This is where Jack Benny did his iconic show, and you played Jane to his Tarzan.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Have you been here since?
No, I don't think so. I don't think
Really?
I have. That was 1962. In the sketch, Jack wanted to throw boulders, like playing ball with each other. And so I threw it back to him. And Jack fell back into some prop bushes that were very sticky, you know, and he cut himself on these bushes and in front of the audience, and he's bleeding, and he just keeps going. He didn't stop tape or anything. He kept going. It was like a Broadway show.
Wow, yeah.
Like you had to just keep going, you know. Today they would have stopped and.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they shut that down.
Shut it down right away. Not Jack. He was a trooper.
Yeah. This studio is also on James Stewart Avenue, which is one of your favorite actors. I saw you posted on your Instagram. Did you have this shirt made?
Always remember, be nice to people.
Yeah.
No, that was from his daughters, and they gave it to me because he was my favorite. It happened when they were going to go to college. He had twin daughters. And they said, Dad, do you have any advice for us, you know, going to college and everything? And that was the advice he gave them.
Yeah. Now, here's what I think is so incredible. You received an anonymous donation of $50, which made it so that you could afford to go to UCLA.
Yeah, we were pretty poor. And in fact, our rent was $30 a month. I lived with my grandmother in a one room with the Murphy pull-down bed, and I slept on the couch. And I wanted very badly to go to UCLA, but we couldn't afford it. Get this, back then, the tuition was only $43. That's how old I am. But anyway, our door led right to the lobby of this building we lived in, and there were pigeonhole mailboxes. So every morning I would look out and see if there might be an envelope in our slot. So this one morning there was, and I went out and I got it, and it was an envelope with my name typewritten on it and the address and all, and I opened it up, and there was a $50 bill. And to this day, I don't know where that came
Really?
from. I do not know.
The Carol Burnett Show, it ran for 11 seasons. This show won 25 Emmys. 25. You had everybody that was anybody on that show.
Yeah.
Which, of all the people you had on the show, which one left you the most starstruck? I mean, you had everybody on there, man.
Well, they were all pretty spectacular, but I think maybe the one that impressed me the most at the first time was Ray Charles. You know, usually he would go on a show and just play his number and so forth, but we put him in a sketch. And my middle daughter, Jody, she was 5 years old, and we were watching the Ed Sullivan Show one night, and Ray Charles came on. And she said, I love him. And so about 2 or 3 days later, we had a plumber working in the kitchen. She said, I'm married, you know. Ray Charles is my husband. She said, he's blind, and I have to lead him everywhere. So when Ray came on my show, I told him this story, and he said he just loved it. So then I told Jody, I said, your husband's on this week. And she went, oh. And so she came back after the show, and Ray Charles was there. And I said, Ray, this is Jody. He said, where's my little Jody? And she ran over to him. He picked her up. They hugged. She started to cry and kissing him. It was so beautiful. I mean, to this day, yeah.
Hey, folks, listen, this incredible woman is sticking around a little bit longer, so stay right here. We got more with the legend, Carol Burnett, right after this. When I first started this show in Chicago, I stole something from your show. When you used to walk out and talk to the audience before the show.
Yeah.
And that's where Ask Steve was born. And to this day, it's now Hey Steve, and I take questions from the audience because of your show.
Wow. When we were going to start the show, the executive producer came up to me and he said, you know, Carol, you've got to do the warm-up and come out and, you know, do Q&A because the audience should get to know you before you put on all those crazy outfits and do all those crazy characters.
Yeah.
And I was scared to death the very first taping, but after 3 or 4 weeks, I started to get a kick out of doing it. There were no planned questions. It was all random, and it became one of my favorite things to do on the show. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's good, because it's my favorite segment.
Yeah.
I love, because when people ask you questions, and then I end up going probably more off the question than on the question. I end up not giving out advice at all, so.
Did you ever get one you couldn't answer?
Oh, yeah, I've been stomped a couple of times.
Yeah.
Because people go into some real personal issues sometimes.
Ooh.
You know, my husband cheated on me, what should I do? Here he is right here. Well, you know.
That's more like Maury Povich.
Yeah. yeah. See, that's some stuff I want to say, but I can't now. But she a legend, so she said it. What you gonna do? I like that, man. That was good. Well, let me say this. Your sitcom, Mama's Family. Let me tell you something, man. I think in all of television, that has to be in the top 3 funniest shows I've ever seen.
It was.
How did that show come about?
Well, it was written by Dick Clare and Jenna McMahon. They were partners in writing, and they were from Chicago. And they both hated their mothers. And so my background being from Texas and Arkansas, I immediately, when I read it, I started talking like this. You know, Mama, you know, how come you talk to me like that? And so Vicky picked it up and Harvey, so all of a sudden they became Southwestern or whatever, and we did it that way. The writers were very upset. They said, oh, what are you doing with this, with our sketch here? You're going to alienate the entire South, you know? And I said, that's just the way I kind of saw it happen. And we did it. We never thought we were going to do it more than one time, but it got great response. So we wound up doing those about 35 times on our show. And we did not alienate the entire South.
No, the South loved it. Now, we've got the Carol Burnett 50th anniversary special, which is this Sunday, and it is star-studded, everybody. You got the whole gang back together.
Well,
Was it overwhelming?
it was overwhelming. And what was really nice about it, it's a reunion show, but we had a lot of people on, stars that I'm starstruck by, like Jim Carrey and Bill Hader and Jay Leno and Maya Rudolph and Jane Lynch and Bernadette Peters and Harry Connick Jr. and I mean, on and on.
Hey, listen, before you go, I want to hit you with some of these rapid-fire, uncensored questions. Okay, here we go. If you were forced to compete on a reality show, which one would you pick?
The Kardashians.
All right, what about the best party you ever went to?
Lucille Ball gave me a baby shower. It was in the evening. It was black tie, and men were invited. And her husband was Gary Morton, and he was a comedian, so it was his deal to open up all the baby gifts. So he was doing bits about diapers and everything, and it was so funny. There were cocktails and dinner, and as we were leaving, the men who were leaving said, "We didn't realize that baby showers could be this much fun."
Yeah. All right, last one. What actor or actress would you like to do a project with?
Meryl Streep. Not only is she a brilliant actress, but she is very funny, and she sings up a storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just think it would be great fun to do sketches with her, any kind of a scene with her, because I always feel you want to work with somebody better than you are because it only makes you better.
I know that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend, Carol Burnett. Everybody, the Carol Burnett 50th anniversary special airs this Sunday, December 3rd at 8/7 Central on CBS. We'll be right back. Carol Burnett, everybody. All right, everybody, listen, you're gonna love this guest right here. My next guest is a Golden Globe and Emmy Award-winning actor who played Joey on the iconic show Friends. Well, now, he's the star of A Man with a Plan. Hey, everybody, please welcome Matt LeBlanc. What's up, man? Pleasure, man. How you feeling? My man, big fan. Yeah. Boy, you got some fans out here, man. Yeah.
All right.
Man, this is a pleasure, man. Friends premiered 24 years ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Do you still get people coming up to you, man, about the show?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, we've been, God, it's like it plays in, I think, everywhere they have electricity, it seems like they have friends. It's just everywhere. And it's just this, I still can't believe that I was a part of it, you know? And I think maybe one of the reasons that it's still so relevant is we never dealt with, like, anything topical, you know, like nothing political, no current events. It was always themes like love and trust and betrayal and friendship and family, you know, things that never go out.
That's good, man. Let me ask you something. With all these reboots of iconic TV shows, man, you think you'll ever see Friends as a remake?
Well, like old friends? You know, I don't. Me personally, I don't think so. And I've talked to the writers about it. You know, that show was about a very finite period in your life when you were like between 20 and 30, right around, you know, right in there when you're out of school, but your life hadn't really started yet, and your friends or your family, and you're kind of finding your way. And when that period is over, it's over.
Right.
You know what I mean? People, like all the characters are gone their separate ways.
Yeah.
I always have this like standard go-to joke when people say, well, we want to see what Joey's doing now. Like, nobody wants to see Joey at his colonoscopy. Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's true. It's like, I think it's better. I think it's, like the book is better than the movie.
Yeah.
That one, so.
But man, it was a great show, man. After Friends, you took a 5-year break from acting and you stayed home as a father. Was that a big adjustment?
Yeah, I was like cutting my own hair, had a big old beard. It was, people thought I lost my mind. But it was great, because I did 10 years of Friends and 2 years of the spin-off show Joey, and it was like 12 years of like just working all the time and photo shoots, and we're in the public eye, and then I went from that to just don't call me. And it was really nice. I spent a lot of time with my daughter. She was really young then. Spent a lot of time, I have this cattle ranch up north, spent a lot of time there, playing with the horses and the cows and the dirt
I heard
bikes.
that. About how far up north? How big is your place?
It's about maybe an hour north of Santa Barbara in California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of land up there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can buy land up there. You can't buy land around here. You can buy
Can't
it,
really
but
buy land up there much anymore.
No?
My grandfather always said, buy land. It's the only thing they're not making more of.
yeah.
I was like, that's a good point. So
Yeah.
But you have a big ranch too, don't you?
Yeah, I got a place in Texas, just north of Dallas, place called Little Elm. I like getting out there, man, and just fishing, walking around. I got 4-wheelers.
Yeah,
I just go out there.
Me too. It's fun.
And just fish, get off of them and fish, catch something, put it back, maybe eat it, you never know. I just like it, man. That's what I want to do, man.
Yeah.
That's really cool, man. Hey, man, let me ask you this, because now you're playing a character that's a lot more like you in Man with a Plan. Tell us a little bit about this show.
It's about a guy who's married and has 3 kids and what it's like to be a maybe not so PC dad in a very PC parenting world.
Yeah.
I just think it's kind of fun, For me, it felt like the right time to play a dad. It's the first time I've ever even played a guy that was in a relationship. My whole career, I've always been like the single guy, out on the take, like what's going on here? now I'm the old guy.
But
going,
look, man.
I don't want to cut the grass.
That's funny, man. You got a teenage daughter in real life, so this ought to be right up your alley. Now, are you a cool dad or a strict dad?
I guess it depends who you ask, doesn't it? I'm pretty strict, but on certain things I am. Certain things I'm not. Like, where you going? What are you doing? But then if you want to sneak off to Taco Bell, I'm the first one to go with you. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of right down the middle. Like
How old is she?
14. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
I gotta tell you, man, I got 4 daughters. My youngest daughter's 21. The pain,
Yeah.
it ain't even started yet.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's great.
No,
That's
Matt,
a good
that's
story.
from me to you, brother. Hey, stay right here. We got more with Matt LeBlanc when we return. All right, everybody, welcome back. I'm here with the super talented Matt LeBlanc. And, hey, man, you were talking about your ranch up there you got, man. You also got a motocross track in it.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
long you been riding?
I think I started riding dirt bikes when I was about 8. My dad got me a bike. I was really into that. My mom said, you ain't riding that thing. So I was to like sneak off and ride it. Yeah, there it is. It's a lot of fun. I like it. But also, I put the track in and everything and did all the groundwork and put sprinklers in and did all that stuff. And it's more fun to go ride in the woods, though. The track, I get bored. It's the same round and around and around, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All in the woods is more fun.
Yeah, I like that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you're the first American host of the longest-running BBC series, Top Gear. What's the best car you've ever driven on the show?
We drove the new Ford GT, which is a pretty awesome car.
Yeah.
And that's one of the first production cars that was designed as a race car first and then put it on the street. And then we just drove the new Ferrari 812 Superfast. It makes 800 horsepower. It's awesome. Great car. Yeah. Yeah. Fantastic. But we drive a lot of cool stuff. Like just last week, I was there and on our racetrack that the show uses, where we put the star in the car, that segment. They have the new Porsche GT2 RS, and I took that out on the track. And wow, is that a weapon? That thing's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, see, y'all like fast cars. I'm a big Cadillac man.
Yeah, but we drove last year in, maybe it was the year before last, in Ireland, the new Rolls-Royce Dawn, the convertible.
Come on, now we talking.
Yeah.
Now we talking.
That's
Rolls-Royce.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
Hey, man, let's do something fun. Let's play this uncensored rapid-fire question. All right, you're gonna like these, man. Right up your alley. What was your first car?
First car was a 1984 Nissan four-wheel drive pickup truck, silver.
Yeah.
Got in trouble, took it behind the skating rink, we found a mound of dirt, me and my friend jumped it. And right when we landed, I noticed the cop car sitting there. Oh, boy. Hi.
Yeah. Hello, officer. Yeah. Hey, folks, please welcome the very funny, my buddy, Harvey Mandel.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wow. I love this. Thank you. Wow. I love it. What an audience you have.
Howard,
This is the best audience
that's
on
real
television.
love, though.
That is real
That's
love.
real love, man. Yeah.
I love you, Steve. I love you. I want to thank you. This is, they give you, when you're a guest here, I got a Steve Harvey tote bag. I got a Steve Harvey tote. You don't know how necessary that is. I'll always say I want to tote some things, but I don't have a bag to tote things in. So this is my tote, and what I love best about it is I went to your crew and asked for a piece of gaffer's tape. And if I just take gaffer's tape, it's a Howie Mandel tote bag. Isn't that amazing? I love that. And I love, oh my gosh, I have not seen the iPhone X in person. This is the first one I've seen. You are big. You get them before anybody else. It's so much bigger in person. So I think this is the biggest.
Yes.
This chair is like, it's a lot of chair.
Yes. Yeah, just
This
do
is
it,
a lot
Howard.
of-
Just do it.
No,
do
but
it.
this is it's too much chair. I feel like I'm just a little person in a giant chair. I feel like this
Let me
is
just take this.
take it. Oh my God.
Sorry about that.
I love this guy. I gotta tell you, Steve.
Yeah. Just make
there's so
yourself
much
at home.
room. This is just.
I like big stuff, man.
do. This
look
is
at this desk. Ellen has been talking about the desk
I
on
know.
her show.
But you know, I felt like I was normal size, and then I come on your show and I feel like a little person. I feel like I'm Lilliput. You fit this stuff. You're a lot bigger than me. I'm just a little guy.
Yeah.
And this is a big. I feel like I'm at my parents' house because this is the stuff. So big, I shouldn't put feet on the furniture. But I got to tell you honestly.
Oh, wait, but you didn't catch yourself? He said, I can't put my feet on the furniture.
Yeah, I know.
That's because you think you're at your
I'm
mama's
sorry.
house.
I know. I
Yeah.
realized I was doing that, and I want to be polite. I want to be a good example, you know, because I'm a father. I'm a grandfather. You know. So are you.
That's crazy, man.
Isn't that crazy?
How does that feel for you, man?
It feels like it feels for you. It's the best thing in the world.
That's Axel and Abby. Those are my two little, that's what I live for. When your babies have babies, there is nothing that you love more, that you're attached more, that you want to live for.
Yeah.
It's the biggest prize. I've been with my wife for 40 years now. 40 years.
40 years.
There she is. Well,
Are you romantic? That's
that
hot.
picture is from 2 months ago. That's not.
Howie, that's hot.
Yeah, she
That's
is hot.
hot.
I think my wife is hot. I think my wife is still hot, still sexy, still beautiful.
Hey, man, are you romantic?
I have no romance in me at all. Do you know that? The one time, this is an absolute, I'm not romantic, and I don't know why that is, but I think that she appreciates that about me. I once brought flowers, once in 40 years. And you know what she said to me? Who gave you these? And but it was true. It was true. It was from a set, and there were flowers, and today I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna, honey, I got you a tote bag. I do things like that without, the truth is, I'm not romantic, but, you know, I've been really lucky, and if I know that she wants something, I'll buy it for her. We, you know, it doesn't have to be our anniversary. I'm never around. People say to me all the time.
I love this interview.
Why?
I do. Because you know what? All I've said is, ladies and gentlemen, my buddy Howie Mandel. That's it. I ain't saying nothing else. I love it, man.
Yeah, thank you.
I love it. I wish all my guests were this easy.
Really? This is, you know, it seems fun now. This segues into, there was no question, but I'm answering something. People say to me, 40 years, how do you make it work? How does it work? And I'll tell you how it works. The thing is, I'm like you, I'm very busy. You know, I do 300 live dates a year as a stand-up comedian. I'm doing AGT, I'm producing,
Come on.
We're never together. And she says, they ask her, what makes it work? And the fact that I'm not there, she says, that's what she loves about me. That's what... People say, do you spend quality time? And she says, yes, when he's not here. You see, you have not asked me anything.
No.
I'm fun for a couple of minutes. This will be a great segment. People at home will go, oh, you were really funny. Try living with this. Not fun.
We'll be right back with more Howie Mandel, and I'll see what he's going to talk about. Don't go away. All right, everybody, I'm back with my buddy Howie Mandel.
Before you go. So in the break, I was having a great time. In the break, one of his producers comes by and says, Howie, do you want a mint? And I'm thinking, did you signal to somebody?
But that's what he did. And he stops the lady who didn't know what to do, because this is Howie Mandel.
No.
He said, no, I don't need him. What, did he tell you I needed him?
But that's
and she
just a
was sitting there
weird-
going,
Out of
oh
any-
my God, no, I'm so sorry.
She did. She said a mint, and I'm thinking, this is a big set. I'm far enough away. Don't worry about it.
Hey, one of the contestants on America's Got Talent.
Which is having the finale tonight. Don't miss it.
I love that show, man. I really do. They gave a great impression of your character's voice from Bobby's World.
Bobby's World, I know.
Do you get a lot of requests?
I love
to do
doing
that
it. I do it
voice?
I do it all the time. See, people don't realize that, you know, they go, oh, I love Bobby. I do Bobby. But I did a lot of voices. You know, I was Skeeter on the Muppet Babies. Skeeter is, it's not that great. It's not that great. It's the same voice. I was Skeeter. And then I don't know if
He
you
said
saw.
it's not that great.
It's not that great.
It's the same voice.
It's the same voice. And not only that, did you see the movie Gremlins? I'm Gizmo, the first little fuzzy one. Wait. Same voice. He goes, Cookie McGuire. Same voice. People go, you do all those voices. I got one voice. 3 jobs.
All right. Everybody thinks they've got these great celebrity impressions, so
Right.
I want to play this game with you, man. I sent my crew into Universal Theme Park just the other day to find celebrity impressions, okay? We're going to try to guess who these people are impersonating.
All right.
This is First Impressions. All right, let's see the first impression.
Well, there was a time when I was in international section, but when I look at the situation, I didn't take advantage of the situation. The situation took advantage of me.
It's either Sean Connery or a tourist with a speech impediment.
All right, let's see, who is it?
That was my Sean Connery impression.
You got it. I didn't get it.
You didn't get that?
Not at all. All right, let's see the next one.
Okay. You know that. You know that. Well, come on.
Oh.
We know him. We know him. We started out with him.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. I think it's Jim.
Okay. Let's see.
That was my Jim Carrey impression.
The only way I got it was, well, alrighty then.
You know, I didn't get it till they. That's what got me. He did that exactly the same as Jim Carrey. It's all in the tone.
Next impression, come on.
You know what I like to do on my days off? I like to eat pie. And do you know how I don't like to eat pie? I like to flip it upside down. Yeah, that's right, flip it upside down. Now, can you smell that?
It's somebody saying The Rock. To be honest with you, whatever it is, it's terrible.
It's horrible. All right, who was he doing? Who was it?
That was my impression of The Rock.
Oh, you got it right. Lady in the audience is, woo! Like you won something. You got nothing. I have a tote bag.
All right, last impression.
People always say I'm incapable of putting a meal on the table. Hi, Wongs, you do takeout? Mr. Sheffield, ah.
It's animated?
No.
Oh.
Who?
Friend.
The nanny.
Really? She's doing Fran Drescher impression?
Let's see it.
That was my Fran Drescher impression.
That was horrible. That was horrible.
Well, not only was it horrible, when she told you what the impression was, her voice is not that much different than Fran Drescher.
Hey, folks, you have been involved in the Howie Mandel experience.
And tonight,
Howie Mandel, the season finale of America's Got Talent. It airs tonight, right here, baby, on NBC.
And come see me
Check
live
out
in
his
Maui.
Facebook page for all of his tour dates. Howie Mandel in the building, folks. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. My first guest, one of the greatest pound-for-pound boxers of all time. He just beat Rocky Marciano's record in a stunning defeat of Conor McGregor in Las Vegas. Please welcome boxing legend Floyd Money Mayweather. Money, what's up, boy? Appreciate it. Yeah, they love you, boy. Yeah, they do. Hey, man, this guy sitting here beat Rocky Marciano's record 50-0. Undefeated. That's got to be an incredible feeling.
You know,
for you.
it's another fighter. I mean, you have fighters that's won more than 50 fights. Like the legend, Julio Cesar Chavez. At one particular time, I think he won like 70 straight fights. But in the 70 straight fights, you know, a lot of the guys that he fought, we don't know who he fought in those 70 fights.
Yeah.
But he was undefeated, and he's a legend. You know, throughout boxing, throughout, you know, because I don't really want to down any fighter that has accomplished more than I've accomplished.
Right.
You know, in the sport of boxing. But
You know, that's the thing that's interesting about you, man, because, you know, with all the flash, the Floyd Money Mayweather, this dude right here is really, really smart guy, man. You all don't know. And he does some classy stuff. I was at the fight, by the way. Yes, I was there. After the fight,
yes.
you know what I picked up on? You were speaking about Ireland after the fight. I got a clip I want to show you from Showtime pay-per-view. Check this out.
Boxing is a hell of a sport. MMA is a hell of a sport. And I want to thank all the fans from Ireland and all the fans around the world that came to this event.
Look, man, you out there, you've been banging 10 rounds. What made you think of the people like that?
Because without the people, you know, us as entertainers, us as athletes, us as TV hosts, we wouldn't be who we are without them. You know, I just appreciate the fans.
Yeah. Have you spoken to Conor since the fight at all?
No, we haven't spoke since the fight. You know, we had a beef and we settled our beef.
This is what you did that I thought was slick. Oh, by the way, one of my greatest lines, you were fighting against the ropes where I was sitting. I was on the second row because, you know, everybody...
Because you Steve Harvey.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it was on TV. You know what I'm saying, Flo? It was on TV. So who you put on TV? Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah, Floyd.
I see it.
Dog, I was standing up.
I see it.
Because you know what I just said? You had him going on the ropes over there. The favorite line, I had people all around me holler, because I was talking major trash. I said, knock his ass out over here, Floyd, so I can see it. That was a great moment, man.
Yes, yes.
I watched you. You did something really slick. At the beginning of every round, you came out and you just covered up.
Yes.
You outsmarted because they corner didn't know that. Explain that.
This was the game plan. I knew that he was used to fighting 25 minutes. I said, once we get him past 25 minutes, he's a dead man walking. He's a dead man walking.
Floyd, is this it? Is this the last fight?
This is it. You know, it's just that my body is pushed to the limit. I did everything I can do in the sport. You have to realize they couldn't find anyone in boxing that could beat me, so they had to go to a whole nother combat sport and get the best guy, and I had to beat him too.
That's another thing I want to touch on, man, because a lot of people don't know it. 24 hours after the fight, just 24 hours, he played in a charity basketball game.
For cancer, yes.
For cancer.
The next day, after the fight.
Right after that.
It's me and my boy. That's me and my son.
Yeah. How'd you even handle that? I mean, I can't, if I get in a big ass argument, I pretty much gotta cancel something.
I mean, it's about giving back, man. You know,
But Floyd, you agreed to do this. You knew it was right after the fight.
I'm a man of my word. Gotta stand on my word. That's the only thing I can stand on.
Well,
I gave you my word.
Yes, you did.
I gave you my word. I told you I would do your show.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. Right after the fight, I said, Floyd, man, I got a new show. I'd love for you to come on. He said,
I'm in L.A. now.
I'm coming.
I need you over there. I said, I'll be there.
And dog, here come Floyd. And hey, ain't nobody got Floyd Money Mayweather. I love this. Hey, man, before you go, I'm gonna ask you
rapid questions. Rapid questions.
Rapid questions.
Yes.
You ready? When was the last time you were scared?
Never. I'm Floyd Mayweather. I ain't scared of nothing.
What food can you not live without?
Probably soul food.
Okay, good. If you weren't a fighter,
yes,
what would you do?
Hopefully I'll be doing something legal, and hopefully I'll be doing something legal.
I love you, man.
Thank you. Love you too.
You're my man. Thank you. A man of your word. Solid. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. We'll be right back. All right, everybody. My first guest is an actor, producer, and hip-hop legend. Please welcome my friend, the one and only Ice Cube.
How you doing, man?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nothing but love.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate all the love, for real.
You can't come to LA, you can't come to the West Side without him. Yeah. This guy is one of the greatest MCs. We're gonna call it that. Now, people might not know this, but listen to this. It all started with a chipped tooth.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. My Uncle Jerry, he was taking me, I was 10 years old. I chipped my tooth because I stayed home from school. I told my mom I was sick. And when she went to the store, I went and played in the garage. And there was a thing called a dolly when kids used to have to take out the trash. I don't know if they take out the trash.
No, they don't do none of that.
I was playing with it, I stepped on the end of it, it came and hit me in the mouth. Chipped my tooth. So my Uncle Jerry was taking me to the dentist, and he was playing this song called Rapper's Delight. And it just blew my mind. And I made him play it over and over and over and over again till he said, O'Shea, look, I'm tired of this damn song. We need to listen to some Confunction.
Confunction.
Yeah. So, but I wasn't, you know, I was hooked. I was hooked on rap from then on, and I was just seek it anywhere I could, and started doing it at 14. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. You know what? You know it's crazy because you meet people, it's always the smallest thing. He chipped his tooth. This is a pretty messed up thing as a kid.
Yeah.
Because you gotta go to public school tomorrow with your chipped
man, I
tooth.
hated that. It was right here in the front, too. Yeah.
This also, you got a historic album called Death Certificate. It celebrates 25th year. This is the 25th anniversary for Death Certificate.
Yeah.
And to celebrate it, there's gonna be a re-release with 3 new songs on it. Death Certificate, this is a true story from me, was the first hip-hop album I ever bought because of a line that you had in it. I can't say the line on TV, but that line made me buy the album. I ain't want nothing else, just that line right there.
I should have did a remix for you.
Yeah. Hey, man, let's get on a little bit of business, because this summer was big for you, man. You got the Big 3 League. It launched this summer, which just had its championship game. Have you all watched any of this? This is some great basketball. This is your brainchild. You came up with this, man. How would you describe it for folks that haven't seen it?
Well, you know, it's professional 3-on-3 basketball. And, you know, we all grew up playing basketball. Most of us grew up playing 3-on-3 in the backyard, you know.
Yeah.
We could rarely get a 5-on-5 game. You know, either the courts were taken up when you get there, and the older dudes was like, man, you ain't about to play on this whole court. Take half the court. So we played 3-on-3, and, you know, it's never been elevated to the professional level. So I said, you know, there's a lot of guys that's retiring from the NBA, a lot of guys that's been sitting on the sidelines who still got game. Yo, we said, yo, let's create this Big 3, invite former NBA players to play, and we had a great year this year, man. Great summer.
Hey, man, if you all haven't seen this, you've got to watch this. This is some good basketball. This is some good basketball, man. I was talking to you, what's the guy's, the 48-year-old?
Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf.
Remember him? He played for Denver for a while.
48 years old out there.
You got to see this guy.
He's giving them the business. It's so great.
It's some great basketball, man. We're going to talk about a lot of that when we come back. We got more with Ice Cube. Stick around. All right, everybody, I'm back. with the legend, the one and only Ice Cube. Listen, man. This guy got a lot of monuments he's coming up on. It's been 22 years since the movie Friday. Did you have any idea that that thing would be such a hit?
It's a trip. When we did Friday, we thought, like, you know, this is about our neighborhood, and only cool people are really gonna get this movie. You know what I mean? It's like, we felt like, okay, it's gonna be a limited amount of people that get this movie, but over the years, it's like everybody loves Friday, you know what I mean? So it has exceeded our expectations.
Yeah.
You know, on all levels, because we just wanted to do, you know, at the time it was so many movies, like Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society. It was a movie called South Central that just showed our neighborhoods as like these war zone.
Yeah.
You know, and we was like, wait a minute, we had a little fun in the hood, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we wanted to show that, you know, how much fun we had, even though it was some crazy situations going on. And the movie picked, you know, it's just a cult classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Straight Outta Compton, boy, you talk about a monster hit.
Thank you.
But let me tell you, here was the cool part. The part in that movie, your son, O'Shea Jr., played you in Straight Outta Compton.
Yes.
Does he remind you of yourself at that age?
I mean, at that age, no, because he got everything I wish I had. You know what I mean? So, you know, he had so much fun, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, with us, you know, we was, at that age, I'm hustling. I think I had him, you know what I mean? So it's great to see him in that movie, you know, to see him to flourish as an actor. You know, he's working on Godzilla 2 now, so it's kind of cool to see him
that's pretty cool.
Get a big blockbuster movie.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm extremely proud.
That's good, man. Hey, now, you got honored with a star on the Hollywood Hall of Fame.
That was crazy.
That's got to be crazy.
Crazy.
Look, man, you a boy straight out of Compton.
Yeah.
Out the dirt. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, you got a star sitting over there in Hollywood, man.
Yeah.
That's got to be.
It's big. You know, it's something that, you know, this, and I mean, NWA, even going into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, this is stuff you don't count on. But when you just, you know, try to provide the people with great work, you know what I mean? You look up one day and they reward you with these things of showing their appreciation of you.
Yeah.
And it was great because that day I was able to tell all the guys that thought I forgot about them, who helped me get to this point. I was able to tell them thank you and that it was all about them.
Tell you what, you got a great career, brother. Man. You done done it all.
Much love, Steve.
Thank you.
I love what you do, man.
I love you too. Ladies and gentlemen, one and only Ice Cube. Don't forget the album Death Certificate 25th Anniversary Edition is available now. We'll be right back. Yeah! Well, ladies, you're gonna like this. Please welcome O'Shea Jackson, Pablo Schreiber, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, and Gerard Butler. My man, long time, man. How you been, man? Pleasure to meet you, man. Buddy. Finally. Nice to meet you. I'm a big fan. What's up, brother? Pleasure to meet you, man. Yeah. That's some star power right there, man. That's a loaded couch right there.
You see, we came out, we had a little boy band moment.
Yeah, I saw that.
We practiced that so much, and we totally messed it up.
I was overwhelmed by how the stage looked. I wasn't
The
prepped.
lights.
Man, Gerard, you a Hollywood tough guy, man. Oh yeah.
That's my special gang up the back. They come to all my. Hello, ladies. Hey.
You're on the cover of Men's Journal, man.
Yeah, he was trying.
I mean, you play a pretty.
Yeah? That's a bad bike right there.
Oh, there I am.
That's a bad man on a bad bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a lot of bad man roles in Hollywood, man. I'm a big fan too, man.
When you play aggressive characters, I told you I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I don't like it when he gets soft and cuddly and fuzzy.
Well, 50, we found this photo of him on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So in real life, man.
Oh, that melts your heart.
See that?
Our mother loves his dog.
I mean, are you really just like a softie at heart, man?
Not at all. No, I'm actually. You ask these boys. I'm a very, very tough, scary, formidable character. I'm just not a lot of. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's my. I just rescued this dog from Bulgaria, actually, but her name's Shushka. But you ask Shushka, and she'll tell you I'm a tough guy. Oh yeah, there's no softness in me.
And Pablo, you got Skyscraper, you got First Man coming up. But we all remember you as a porn stash on Orange is the New Black.
I got to tell you, when I was designing the look of this character, they said, whose mustache do you want? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I told him yours, man.
He said he wants yours.
I told him yours.
He's smart.
He's the same guy, folks. Yeah, that's him. These
That's
both
me.
pictures. Hey, 50, I've watched you, man. I'm so proud of your evolution, man. You've really reinvented yourself. I mean, when you go from... Look, man, what started the evolution for you? What made you...
Well, when you really, once I got really invested in music, that's initially all I wanted to work, Steve. And then the film and television stuff, I started to look closer at it, and it was exciting. It's a challenge for me to be a part of those projects because the process is a little different. Like, instinctively, when I'm writing music, it's right the first time. When they write film projects, we can write how many times they write the script before it's done. They write it over and over and over. So I'm like, okay, this is a lot less pressure, and I could give it to another writer and tell him, give me a pass of what you think.
Well, here, let's talk about Den of Thieves. Pablo, what's it about?
Oh, man, well, we got, it's a movie, obviously. It's about a gang of criminals that are set to rob the Federal Reserve Bank of Los Angeles, and the cops that are chasing them. The cops are a little gritty. They'll break the law to uphold it, so they don't really command the audience's respect as much as the criminals who have gone on to serve their country with the military training and brought back a skill set they don't know how to use, and because of life circumstances, they end up putting it into a life of crime. So now we're taking down the biggest job we can, and that's the Federal Reserve.
Yeah! Doesn't that sound amazing?
It does, man.
I hate describing a movie. I'm so glad you did that.
Pablo stayed killing describing the movie. Good job.
So I'll tell you what I did to prepare for it. They had us doing, and broken into two groups where we had to do military and law enforcement tactical training. So the movements and everything inside the film would be accurate, and it came down. This is my movie, Steve.
No.
If you can move these cameras to where they can focus on just me.
So what is all these angles for?
Yeah, what we got?
50, you just need them all right here.
In this movie.
Can we just move it all over here?
See, I can tell y'all ignorant together. Shay, let me talk to you for a second, man.
Hey,
You
thank
had the movie Straight Outta Compton, man.
Yeah.
It was huge for you. Were you nervous taking on such a different role? I mean, were you starstruck by any of these guys even after Compton?
Hell no. Not at all.
Just say yes.
Nah, man, I can't do that. They the vets. They've been doing this for a little bit. I'm the new guy. I'm not about to let them in my head. I got to shake them up and take them out their game, or
Did y'all? Yeah, but let me ask you this though. So this is basically a pretty ignorant set to work on.
Oh, we had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun working.
Oh, yeah, I have fun.
I'm not sure if I want to hang out, huh?
You took care of business with it.
I did. You know, Steve, this movie has been great for me. I produced it. I wrote it. I directed it. I did everything.
Really?
You know, but listen, look how generous I am. I give everybody their credit. I said Tucker Tooley produced it. I said Christian actually directed it. And I said Gerard produced it.
Right.
I make sure everybody's taken care of.
Thank God for 50 Cent. 50 Cent.
By the way, his 3 lines in the movie are amazing. Amazing.
Hey, we'll be back with more of the cast from Den of Thieves. And folks, that was a clip from Den of Thieves. And we're back with the cast. All right, guys, this is all for fun here. I'm gonna have some fun with you guys, because I know you all spend a lot of time together. So I'm gonna ask you some questions, and you just have to answer which one this applies to. Okay, this is called Thick as Thieves right here. Who was the biggest ladies' man?
50.
I got to say, though, actually, all my press has been with 50. We're in the same room together, and you always get interviewed by a lot of pretty journalists. You can tell a lot about somebody and how much they flirt. And he's been a real gentleman. He's been super cool, I've been very impressed with his professionalism and how cool he is.
Who took the longest to get ready?
Jerry.
What? Listen, I don't believe that, but we all had tattoos. So it took a long time. It's like, I probably had 8 tattoos. So just to get your tattoos on is 45.
So you was quick.
Real quick.
I had a couple, so I was quick. I know you was quick because we on the same squad.
I had a shape tattoo.
He was the
You was late, bro.
You know what? I'm not buying this. I like a bit of mascara, a bit of lipstick. What's a man gonna do?
This is good. Who had the worst taste in music?
You, Jerry.
50.
Jerry.
Jerry. Well, how you pointing at these two? Really?
In his makeup trailer, he had something playing. I don't know where it was from. It was playing like, what was...
The saddest music I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, yeah, I like sad music.
Ever.
I like Icelandic music, you know, like Sigur Rós, which probably nobody's ever heard of. It's the kind of music you want to blow your brains out to, but it seems to put me in a happy space.
It's not what you want to get pumped up for an action scene.
Yeah, like action film.
No, that's true. I remember once I was in Scotland, and we were on a boat going to this island with my mum, and she was listening to my music. You know when you listen to something, you speak a little loud, so the whole boat was listening. She goes, Jared! Oh my God, your music's beautiful, but it's so sad. Keep it down a bit, Mom.
Who was the best shooter?
Pablo.
I mean, you know, it's definitely got to be Pablo.
He'd been trained prior to us, the military training.
And he got a jumper.
And he got a what?
I shoot a basketball, too.
Jump shot. He real good at that, too.
Oh, wow.
Shooter twice. You good.
Last question. Who is the star of the movie?
Me.
Oh, 50. Oh, 50.
I really appreciate these brothers coming out, Steve, to support me. I already have my acceptance speeches together.
I'm gonna take that. No, we're all the stars of the movie. We're all the stars. We're all the stars of the movie.
Why Shay got a problem with all the answers?
Man, because they be tooting their own horn, man.
No, he's a millennial.
I'm a
But while we're talking that, somebody had a birthday around right today, right? Ain't your birthday?
Yeah, man.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's what we've been for 10 minutes.
I got a surprise for you.
What's that?
Happy birthday, man. I'm gonna bring your love.
Let's go. Yeah.
I'd like to thank Steve for coming tonight. This is my show. His birthday, you know.
gotta toast
It's
you
his
guys.
birthday, so he's the man of the moment.
Steve is 48 today, too, by the
48
way.
today.
Here.
Yeah. Tell him about it, girl. Yeah.
Y'all see this? 48.
Man, that's pretty slick. 50, I didn't know what you was talking about. I said, the hell is 50, we gotta
Steve,
get
I
out.
really never, this is the first time I'm meeting your wife. Damn, you did good.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm married up. Thank you, 50, for saying that. Hey, man, appreciate y'all being here. This is a great birthday. Hey, folks, Den of Thieves, it hits theaters tonight. Make sure your ticket has Den of Thieves on it. Don't accept anything else. Check it out. Den of Thieves is in theater. We'll be right back. 50